Reasons to trade FX in today's marketplace. When it comes to investing today, you are going to run into a variety of different options. Some people are going to find themselves face to face with things like gold, silver, or even collectible items. No matter how you look at it though, things are not going to be as simple or as lucrative as trading in the stock market and the forex market. These two locales are where many moguls make their six-figure paychecks come true. If you want to jump into that world, you should first realize a few reasons why these can bring about great opportunities for you. Consider the following simple reasons why you should trade in forex. Smaller limits when you're going to trade in the New York Stock Exchange. It's recommended that you have $10,000 or more to invest. This money is a big deal as you can't really make a lot of solitary moves moving forward. There are many wide-eyed investors that think they can show up with a few $100s and turn that into millions. The truth of the matter is quite opposite. You can't really gain much of footing in the NYSE if you don't have a lot to spend. That's where you can focus on the notion of FX. Forex options do not have the limits that you would have with the stock markets. If you want to trade only a few $1,000s and you don't want to leverage all of it in one pairing, you don't have to. It's a lot easier to transition into this over time. Easier to learn. As far as learning is concerned, you're going to find that you can trade with relative ease. It's a lot easier to navigate because there's a finite number of options versus the stock exchange. Furthermore, you'll find that there are a lot of different components that change on a larger scale. These changes will give you insight as to what's going on in the global economic forefront. Take for instance the price of Chinese currency versus the United States dollar. If these balance in either direction, investors can pair the two and gain serious returns on their investments. It's far easier to look for these options than it is to master the NYSE, that's for sure. It's far more stable. Some people will make the argument that all investments have a certain risk and reward to them. That's the same with the idea of trade, but you have to understand that it's a bit more stable than the stock market in New York. The reason being is simple: countries have small changes in currency versus large corporations. One bad news cycle and a corporation could plummet in value until they are completely gone. It's what happened with the dot-com bubble that burst. Stability in currencies can earn you a great deal of money, so when nothing happens in terms of changes, you could still gain on your investment if you had your estimates correctly. Either way, you're going to find that stability amidst the other reasons all play well to give you a reason to invest in forex.